after almost 2 days of no information, suddenly Vladimir Putin, very cool, very matter-of-factly confirms that Edward Snowden is indeed in Moscow. He has remained and remains in the transit area of Sheremetyevo airport. And in that particular relation, yes, it's true, he hadn't crossed Russian border. He remained in a transit area. But it sounds, in Mr. Putin's word, as if Edward Snowden still had not chosen the final destination. He still thinks where to go. Well, the only question which remains after that is whether Mr. Snowden is in Moscow on his own accord.
And given all of that, and given all that we saw at G8 when there were pressures from the Americans over something entirely different over Syria, one reads into it that Vladimir Putin not that bothered about any potential harm to relations with the Americans.
Well, he seems to find an excuse that Russia and the United States do not have a treaty governing extradition process, and that seems to be, in the words of Vladimir Putin, something which would block the process of giving Edward Snowden back to the United States. Now, the American State Secretary John Kerry, speaking a few hours earlier, said that indeed there are no extradition treaty, but there are some common law procedures which would allow such transferal. And Mr. Kerry said that in the past couple of years, the United States gave Russia 7 individuals just within this normal law. Whether those are the same individuals which were transferred into Russia by the United States after being captured in Afghanistan, we don't know, but it seemed to be a different case. At the moment, one thing is clear: Russia is in no hurry to assist the United States in getting their hands on Edward Snowden.